because it's clearing and cold tonight. I've already seen just a few spots of blue outside the Storm Team 10 back door. And so as we continue into the nighttime tonight, this clearing sky will allow the temperature to drop into the low 30s. It's going to continue to be a gusty breeze as well, with a sharp wind from the west northwest, but some sunshine tomorrow. The only thing about tomorrow, it will continue to be cooler than average. The average high this time of year is around 67 or so, and still rather breezy. But this clearing and cold, this is what we need to think about, because there is a freeze warning in effect for most of the News 10 viewing area. And I mentioned this earlier, even though Vermilion and Park and Putnam counties are not officially under this freeze warning, just keep that in mind. If you went out and spent some money for some little delicate plants and flowers and things like that over this past weekend or so, you want to protect them tonight, because there's going to be a pretty good frost, I think. So looking ahead through the nighttime tonight as the sky clears, the low dropping into the 30s and then eventually into the lower 30s. Even though we continue a breeze, sometimes when you have a breeze, it's less likely to frost, but I think we're just going to be cold enough tonight to make it pretty frosty. But look at this departure from normal the past couple of weeks. It got cold, then it got warmer, then about average, then a little bit warmer, then a little bit colder, and so on. But the good news is this: as we get into the next, especially several days toward the end of the week, temperatures well above average for this time of year. But then we get into next week, and then it starts to drop off again. So up and down we continue. But the weekend, look at this: Friday 77, Saturday 80, Sunday 77. Actually, that's not bad. Actually, that's above average for this time of year. The only thing is we have to deal with the possibility of some rain on Friday and maybe again on Sunday. Well, speaking of rain, here's a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast. Tonight, with the exception of a few sprinkles lingering, no rain tonight, and into the day tomorrow we're okay. Then we get into tomorrow night, more clouds start to move in. And then we get to Wednesday. Here's early in the morning on Wednesday, 4 a.m. Here's 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Here's noon on Wednesday. Then as we get further into the day on Wednesday, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, then we have the possibility of some rain by Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. So forecast for tonight, an overnight low dropping down to about 31. So it's going to be cold, clearing, breezy, and cold. Areas of frost, I think, very likely. That wind still pretty gusty. And then for tomorrow, a high of 52. Average high is 67. Today we only got up to 46, but mostly sunny tomorrow, still a cold breeze. And for tomorrow night, down to 41. Clouds move back in. So wind shifts from the north-northwest to the south-southeast. While that shift in the direction of the wind brings in a little bit of moisture, but also a little bit warmer air. So by Wednesday, we're up to 57, and then really warm as we get into Thursday with a high of 70 under a sunny sky.